What is a CAF number? How to reduce errors and how to protect yourself. Hi, my name is Niki Young, and I'm an enrolled agent with Latino Tax Pro. We're an association dedicated to serving the needs of the Latino community through tax preparation training in both English and Spanish. A client came in to see me with a letter from the IRS about an audit for tax year 2016. I did not file the tax return myself, but the client was referred to me. What can I do? First, I need the tax return for 2016, and the client has lost her copy of it, and the original preparer is no longer in business. To get the tax information, I need a CAF number. A what? CAF number. Oh, a Centralized Authorization File number. Now that's a unique 9-digit identification number and is assigned the first time you file a third-party authorization with the IRS. A letter is sent to you informing you of your assigned CAF number. Use your assigned CAF number on all future authorizations. Form 8821 authorizes any individual, corporation, firm, organization, or partnership your client designates to inspect and/or receive their confidential information verbally or in writing for the type of tax and the years or periods listed on Form 8821. Form 8821 is also used to delete or revoke prior tax information authorization. Now, the taxpayer name and address must match the information that appears on the notice. Preparers without a CAF number can file Form 8821 with applied for in the field. The IRS will assign a CAF number. You can still receive tax information while waiting to receive your CAF number. The IRS must receive your Form 8821 within 120 days of the date the taxpayer signed and dated it. Form 8821 does not expire and will remain valid until the taxpayer or the appointee revokes it. Next, you need authorization to represent your client. So you use Form 2848, Power of Attorney, to authorize you to represent your client before the IRS. So enter the name and full address of the applicant. If a married couple are using the same representative, each spouse must execute their own POA on a separate Form 2848. Enter the taxpayer identification number, even if it's an ITIN, and enter representative's name and either full address or CAF number. Now, the average processing time for a third-party authorization request is less than 5 days, pre-pandemic, that is. Because this is a manual process, it's extremely important to submit accurate forms to avoid delays. So let's look at some of the common issues that cause an IRS CAF assister to reject the Forms 2848 or 8821. So first, lack of an original pen and ink signature. For example, use of a digital signature or no signature or use of a signature stamp by the taxpayer. Second, representative designation is not complete on page 2 of Form 2848. Level H designation on Form 2848 requires the signer to have prepared the tax return. If the signer did not prepare the return as verified by the CAF assister, then this is a basis for rejection. The representative information requested is incomplete or missing on Form 2848. This includes the designation, licensing jurisdiction or authority, bar, license, certification, registration or enrollment number or representative number, signature and or date. Check of the box 6 to add a new designee, but retain the former designee. A copy of the old Form 2848 is required to retain the prior authorization. However, the copy is not attached. Forms 2848 and 8821 are missing the required taxpayer and or representative identification information. The tax matter identification is not specific. The completion of all years or all future periods is not acceptable. This needs to be specific tax module. The title of the officer of the business and or company is blank. The date of the taxpayer's signature is blank. The IRS annually processes 3.5 million paper Forms 2848, Power of Attorney, and Forms 8821, Tax Information Authorization. Form 2848 grants eligible practitioners the authorization to represent a client before the IRS, and Form 8821 grants individuals or organizations the authorization to inspect a client's tax records. So the IRS urges tax practitioners to protect the CAF numbers just as they would their electronic filing identification numbers, EFINs, and prepare tax identification numbers, or PTINs. The IRS has noticed an increase in criminals' efforts to pose as a tax practitioner using a stolen CAF number or to fax one of the third-party authorization forms using a stolen CAF number. So here are a few steps tax professionals can take to protect their CAF numbers. Make a data security plan and take sound security steps to protect all taxpayer data as outlined in publication 4557. Make an annual review of the firm's third-party authorization. Prior to filing season is a good time to review the list of clients represented. If the list includes clients who are no longer represented, fax a copy of the authorization form to the IRS CAF unit with the word withdraw written at the top. Review publication 947 for details. Be aware of data theft signs, which include the receipt of tax transcripts for clients that you either did not request or taxpayers you do not represent. Contact the practitioner priority service telephone line if the CAF number has been stolen, if there is suspicion it's being misused, or if transcripts are being received that were not requested. So thank you for your attendance and attention. We hope you found this information beneficial. If you want to see more topics in the future, be sure to like and subscribe. We'd love to have you visit our website at latinotaxpro.org or call us at the number 866-936-2587. Until next time.